I'm Alexandra Holzer, and my father was the late Dr. Hans Holzer, who was the original ghost hunter. And I'm continuing on his work as a ghost hunter and researcher. And so basically, I'm covering a lot of his ghost stories and horror stories that he covered. I had asked my father how he discovered Amityville and why he, was a part of that. And basically he said, like everybody else, I found it in the Times, and of course, he sounds like Count Dracula. But he said he read it. And then about a couple of weeks later, this whole buzz was going on and his interest, and it took a while that he was contacted, to go and investigate because there was all these murders. And in the ghost business, that's a prime case for a haunting. So basically his job was to go out and do a proper investigation, which is what he did. Had the medium in tow, and that choice was Ethel Johnson Mayers, this little short woman, she's like 1,000 years old, to go out to Long Island and do this investigation. And he did interview Butch DeFeo in prison. So this was way after all the murders had taken place. Nobody's in the home. And people had moved in after, and there's always been reportings of if, any movements, supernatural occurrences. So his job was really a mix of the aftermath years later, going to prison to talk to the murderer, dealing with the theory of possession and where that came about. And that kind of evolved into the case that he wrote for Murder in Amityville, which is the best-selling book, which then was turned into a film, Amityville 2: The Possession.